Hi everybody, welcome back to Resilient Tarot. Good morning. So I told you guys that I was going to do a Mother's Day spread. So we're going to get going on that. If you haven't already, check out your May readings and your bi-weeklies. And then I did a weekend, which could lead into Monday, Tuesday, you know. So, continue to like, share, subscribe. My channel's been growing very quickly, so that makes me really happy. And just let me know what more you'd like to see. If you continue to want love readings, that's what I'll do. And then I like doing the special moon ones and holiday. So that's why I'm doing Mother's Day, and we have a full moon coming up next week, so I'll be doing that. So I'm shuffling up. I'm just gonna do a general, whatever falls out, and tell the story. Usually it gets really specific, so I'll try to keep it general, but sometimes I just can't help it. I was thinking about doing just single moms, but I figured if that comes out, we'll talk about it, but we'll just do general. And then if any, you know, father energy comes out, maybe there's some dads watching who are playing the role of mom. So, totally not discriminating here against men, just it's Mother's Day, so we're doing mothers. But if you come out in the reading, I'll for sure tell you. Okay. What else is there? Private readings, just reach out to me, and we'll figure that out. And that way I can be a lot more specific. Hopefully all you mothers out there are getting some rest or having some fun with your kids or able to spend it with your mom. I'm getting this out early so I can go enjoy my day, and hopefully some fun stuff happens. Okay, so we'll get started. So guides, this is for Mother's Day. Okay, first thing off, new starts, Knight of Wands. So quick decisions being made. So it could be you might quickly wake up and decide to go to breakfast or lunch or dinner, just out of the blue. Could be a surprise. So definitely you might. I mean, that's pretty common on Mother's Day. You might get a surprise, a gift, but an idea might pop up in your head. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. I'm getting like you might be planting flowers today. It's cold here and rainy, so I don't think that'll be happening here in the Midwest, but if you're somewhere nice. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. This could also be fire energy. I'll show you the card in a minute. I'm waiting for another card to fall here, but he's dressed all in red and he's coming in quick, and it looks like he's got his rod in his hand and he's saying, here's my gift. And actually, I've never noticed this before, but the little, that little brightness is on his armor, but it almost looks like a gift, you know, like a little surprise or something. So definitely seeing that. Okay. So Okay. The Emperor reverse. So there might be some, I'm doing energy here, not people really, but there might be a kind of a big snafu in your plans. Maybe this is Aries too, so fire again. Maybe you have this idea that you're going to go to breakfast or lunch or dinner with your kids, and one of your kids kind of bails at the last minute. Kind of maybe has, let's see here. I'm thinking maybe has to work or just not really participating in the party. Tell me more about the Emperor. This could be you too, not participating in the party. Or, you know, I brought up single moms. This could be, there's a party going on, you know, there's ideas coming up, creative events coming today, and there's no involvement of a father. This is the father, this is the dad, it's reverse, so very well could be a strong male energy son that's not in the picture or can't come to the Mother's Day event today for whatever reason. Tell me more about the Emperor. Okay. Addictions, obsession, so could be a father left because he had addiction issues. I also have Capricorn. Could be a male, strong masculine energy that has addiction issues and can't be there for Mother's Day. This also could be you have this great idea to go out and meet with this person, this masculine energy, and talk about the addictions. Let's see if maybe we get a communication card. What's going on with the Emperor and the Devil? Emperor reverse and the Devil. You know, we always hope for good news in these, but this is what you need to hear right now. Whoever's listening, this may be exactly what you need to hear, okay? So manifesting, getting things done out of the blue. So not just working to get it done, but really just magically making things happen. So you may have waited a long time to see this masculine energy who has addiction issues or vices, and you're finally, or they are finally making things magically happen. What's happening with this Magician? I think my allergies are going to be bad today. Too many cards. I think I'm going to do up to like 15 minutes of this reading, and then I'll do a different one. What's with this Magician? Moving on. Okay, so moving on, we've got air. Could be moving along from the addictions. Could be moving away from the Emperor with addictions. Lots of emotions involved here, but clear-cut truths. The truth is out there. You know what's going on. It's no secret. Anything else for this spread for Mother's Day? You know, it doesn't feel terrible to me, even though we've got the Emperor reverse and the Devil. I think this person's struggling. So I've got arguments and conflict, but I think it's more with, it fell on top of the Emperor. I think it's with the Emperor themselves. I think it's within. You know, you might get a call. Here's the creative idea that out of nowhere idea. You might get a call from this masculine energy. I think this is with themselves, and they're trying to decide, because we have the sword here, so clear-cut truth, communication. They're trying to decide, they're having a conflict within, if they want to reach out to you and tell you that they're manifesting better things, they're manifesting moving away from this devil energy. Like I said, we have fire energy, Aries. We have Capricorn. We have air. What's the final outcome of this spread for Mother's Day? Okay, so I had a heartbreak on top of the Devil. Sorry. Okay, so there's heartbreak with these addictions, obviously. There's heartbreak. We've got swords galore here. There's lots of truths. There's lots of hopes manifesting, moving on, not from you, from this energy, okay? This Emperor wants to do a 180 and flip his life around and get away from this. This is upright, so it's currently happening, or it's going to. It's not in the past. And this fell on top of the Emperor reverse, so I think the conflict and argument is within himself. So if you're alone on this Mother's Day and you're watching this, hoping to find some clarity, you know, where your son or this masculine energy is, I think they may reach out. There's a possibility that they want to get better, but they're fighting it very hard. And I think they might be fighting it alone, which is even harder, and they need help. If you know where they are, you might want to reach out. If you don't, I mean, I think they have good intentions right now. But I do see that Knight of Wands showing, you know, this idea, this start, this creative, passionate thought. So, and the Magician shows that it could manifest. Okay, so now we're going to do a different spread. And hopefully we get a different story. Okay. So this is once again for Mother's Day, a new spread for Mother's Day. Tell me something for the collective for Mother's Day. Mother's Day spread. Queen of Swords. Very nice, very nice. So, you know, this is a mother. She gets things done. She's very practical, logical, to the point. If you can see her eyes, her face, I don't know. She's got this little smirk. Like, I have my sword and I know how to use it. But she's also, that's if you flip her upside down. That's if you treat her wrong. Upright. She has her sword. Always in her back pocket. And she uses it to get to the truth, okay? She could reverse, use it to stab someone in the back, but this is not the case. This is to get to the truth. She's very honest, very straightforward, and maybe talkative, chit-chatting. She likes to get to the bottom of things, okay? It's also an air sign. And then we have the Knight of Swords. It's lovely. Also in the upright. So you see her and her crew, her and her kids, her and her partner, whoever, her and her ideas are always about the truth, always about honesty, always about quick action, logical. I don't want to say not much emotion, but more so logical, like put the feelings aside, what do we need to do, okay? I wish I was more like the Queen of Swords, but I'm more like the Queen of Cups. So, yes, she is still gentle and loving, but with the Knight of Swords behind her, she is very straightforward and doesn't beat around the bush. So she might have, you know, her opinions about things, and some people might not like that. What else is going on with this Queen of Swords? I don't know. It makes me want to laugh because it's double. Okay, so everything I said about the Queen of Swords, and then you have the Knight of Swords, and so it's double everything I said. She's very airy. I bet if you looked at her chart, she would have tons of air all over her chart. So we got the Eight of Pentacles now. So diligently working on something. Almost there. See what she's working on. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. What is she up to today? She dresses nice too, very like a royal. Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups, there I am. I've come to join the party. Okay. So I think Tarot's telling me that, because I said she's not the Queen of Cups, Tarot's telling me that yes, she is. She has this air energy, this get to the point, straightforward, let's be logical, but she also has tons of love, tons of emotion. She knows how to calm her kids, calm everyone around her. She has very calming features, and she's like the mom that every kid in the neighborhood would go to and call mom, you know. And then with the Queen of Swords, she's not a pushover. She's, you know, I might be sweet, nice, caring, emotional, but I've also got the sword. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Okay. No, we'll put those back too many. So we've got air, earth, and water energy. 2 mamas on the board on Mother's Day. Okay, so so we got the Temperance. So there's another mama. She's represents Sagittarius, but she's got fire and water in her cups, and she's balancing them. She's looking more up towards the fire energy, but it's mixing in with the water. And she is talking up a storm about balancing something. And we've got 8 of Pentacles here, so tell me more about 8 of Pentacles. What's going on with 8 of Pentacles? I might clarify the Temperance too. Okay, Ace of Cups. So, you know, the all-seeing eye, the what's in your cup. What do you have in your cup this time around, okay? According to the 8 of Pentacles, it could be work and you're almost done. Your cup is almost full. It also shows the lunar cycles. The moon's at the top. Could be finishing up a, well, could be working today or finishing up a project. You're working on filling up that cup. We'll see what's in the cup. Tell me more about Temperance, please. What are we balancing out? I'm gonna put those back. So like I said, with the Knight of Swords, to me, I just keep hearing talking, throwing out opinions, and then Temperance is balance. Be talking out opinions. Might be getting, you know, it's Mother's Day, might be getting together with kids and kind of like hashing out some stuff, but in a good way. It's good. I have no reversals here. So, just, you know, maybe good fun banter. It's all in good spirits. It's all in good fun. I say that and then this comes out. Okay, so there's Page of Pentacles. So what's balancing? Okay, so pages are younger, or they don't have to be young, but a young soul or kind of immature personality, and it is reversed. So this person might be immature, lazy, lack of goals. And that could be what's being talked about. So you may go to meet with your mom and she likes to talk and give her opinion. She's also very sweet though. Her sword is upright and her cup is upright. So she has good intentions, but she likes to give her opinion and talk. And she's trying to balance out your life. Could be you come to visit for Mother's Day and she says, why aren't you married yet? Are you dating anyone? How's the job hunting going? Stuff like that. And, you know, that can put a damper on things. Now with this 8 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, you know, the mom or child is working hard. And actually, it's probably the child, because if you look, it looks like a young person. They are working hard, and they are filling their cup. Could be love, could be work at love at work, something about that. Or, you know, you're telling your mom, I want to focus on work. I love my work. I'm not worried about dating. I'm not worried about kids. I'm filling my cup of love for work. And we have Knight of Cups, so engagement, proposal, invitations coming in quickly. I think that is the mom. The mom's watching, if you're cross-watching, your mom's telling you need to fill your cup with love. Maybe an engagement so she can have some grandkids. What's the outcome of this? Hopefully it's not a fight. You're the Page of Pentacles reverse. According to her, you have no goals. You might be lazy or immature. And she wants you to be the Page of Cups, sensitive, gentle, emotional, caring, offering up your cup to another person, not a job. And she's doing this gently. She's using her truths. She's saying, your job is a job. What about your private life? That's, it's healthy. You need to date. You can't be alone all the time and be at work. You need to get out. So she's using like common sense and honesty. So it's hard for you to be mad or angry, because she has a point, but also you're like, I'm living my own life. And so she's using, like I said, she's using the truths with this sword, cutting down to the nitty gritty, but then she's also got this gentle, loving touch, and you're just like, oh my God, I can't, like, you can't be mad at her. She's like perfect. But then you're also like, I have to live my own life. Okay, so yeah, I think your mom wants you to be in a committed relationship. Oh my goodness. Anything else for this story? Anything else for this story? It's pretty funny. Sorry. You just see it here plain as day. And we've got the Emperor reverse again. So it's kind of like, to me, it might end up angering the child or the mom, and it could end in a fight. I would be very careful with words that are said. Let me clarify this. Can you tell me more about the Emperor reverse? Tell me more about Two of Pentacles. Juggling. We had some, there we go. Okay, so let me talk this out while I do this. The Emperor, like I said, it could go, the Two of Pentacles is showing this could go of two different ways. Fighting and sticking your heels in the ground and not refusing to refusing to put up with this conversation either way will end in a non-victory, no one wins. So obviously you can go two different ways. You could fight, or you could just call a truce and hug it out. And obviously I'm going to say hug it out. But yeah, that's what's going on in that story. Alright, well, we tried that out, so I hope you guys liked that. Hope it resonated for some of you. And with that, I hope you all have a great Mother's Day. And I'll see you next time.